Hey y'all, I am 8 weeks post-op of jaw surgery, and I just wanted to share with you guys my day of surgery, what happened, and I guess the night of surgery, what happened, even though I made a blog post on this. Sometimes videos are better than reading blog posts. So, here's a video. Um, I had to be at the hospital at 12:30 for my surgery at 2:30 in the afternoon, and I got to the hospital and they called me into the room, and to sign papers and go over blood and insurance stuff and everything, and I signed in, I guess. And so they gave me my hospital bracelet there too. And after I waited in the lobby for about like 20 minutes, and then they called me up into the pre-op room where I changed into my hospital gown, and they then a nurse took my blood and everything. And first of all, that took forever because, a side note, I was crying from when I got into the car to go to the hospital to when I was in the pre-op room. So I was crying. So taking blood took forever. And then she finally got my blood, and then my anesthesiologist came in, and I asked him so many questions, but he helped calm me down. I was even to the point of smiling and laughing. So, I mean, he helped a lot, thanks to him. Um, and then a guy came in to take my platelets, and that took forever too, because again, I was nervous. Then it was finally surgery time, and they wheeled me back into the operation room, and I looked around the room, and I looked to my right, and I saw x-rays, I guess, of my jaw, and I was like, hey, look, that's my jaw. And then they're like, yeah, that's your jaw. And then they moved me to the operating table, and then the next thing I knew, I was out. But what felt like 2 seconds later, which was really 2 hours later, I was there in the recovery room, and then mainly in the recovery room, I focused on breathing and deep breaths and stuff. That helped. Apparently I was in the recovery room for like an hour, but it only felt like 15 minutes to me. And so then my parents were with me in the recovery room, and then they brought me up to my room, and first of all, I had, with the IV in my arm, they were putting saline in it. So that would help me hydrate me and stuff. So, but that made me get up and go to the bathroom like every hour. Oh, and FYI, I wasn't in pain when I woke up in recovery. I was in like no pain, but they gave me the pain meds to help me anyway. So that was pretty cool. But I wasn't in pain. That stuff actually made me nauseous too. So when I got up every hour, I'd be like, no. So I tried not to take the pain medicine too much if I didn't need it too much. So um, one time I actually puked, and then after that, was I just looked as the night progressed, it got better, but not getting up wise. The nauseous part kept getting better, but overall it was a good stay in the hospital because my nurses were there for me all the time, and all the time I called for them and everything. Um, I was in the pediatric wing also, so I since I was in the pediatric wing, I could have a parent with me. Um, I'm 18, so that's why I was in the pediatric wing. Um, and my surgeon thought it was better that way anyway. Um, so yeah, that's about it concerning what happened in the hospital on the day of surgery. Um, I hope I hope this helped, and has helped you, I don't know, in some way. Um, yeah, that's my story of how my jaw surgery went, and next week as a 9 week slash 2 month post-op, I am going to do a video on a Q&A video, actually, a Q&A video, question and answer video. So you ask me questions, comment questions, please comment, and I will answer them in next week's video, and I'll give you shoutouts too as I answer your questions. So ask me questions and I will answer them. Thanks for watching and reading my blog and everything.